right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Hurts going to run this one himself. 11 yards the gain. He does it himself and picks up a first down.
When you're defending Jalen Hurts, Mike, the challenge is not only do you have to try to take away all the weapons at his disposal, but you have to account for him as a runner. And in this case, that's exactly what the offense dials up, and you can see why.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On second down, Hurts. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. And the Seahawks will have great field position right around midfield.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Third and long. So the Eagles will use their first time out here.
Here we go. Good. What's right?
Fields from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Like living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And how about that play on special teams? Perfectly done. It checks up right at the 1-yard line. Here's first and 10. From his end zone, it's Hurts. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
15 yards through the air. Good for an Eagles first down. A tight end in motion now. Quick throw, taken in. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. Hurts will work here from the pistol. Taking a shot downfield for Smith.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
15-yard pickup there. First down, Philadelphia. On first down, right back to White. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Man in motion is Smith. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for an Eagles first down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. McBride is the motion man. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Oh! He'll dodge one would-be tackler and wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play. Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. Hit as he threw it, and the pass is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's 1st and goal. They go play action with Fields. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
Makes the score Seahawks 7, Eagles
7-0
nothing.
is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes Tompkins on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Off the play fake. Hurts. He'll check this down to the running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So we are through 1. Play action. Here's Hurts. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll be 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Here comes the Eagles punt team. This brought in out past the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go, son. Alpha.
They send him right out of the slot.
Right.
On 1st and 10, Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Cooper DeJean. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. 2nd and 7.
Go.
Now, Fields. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Easy. Here we go. No mas. Right.
Fields. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back. just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
And 3 at the 24-yard line.
And a nice defensive play. They're good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage. 21 is the line to gain as we hit third down. Man in motion is Smith. On third down, here's Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. And the Eagles will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Fields now on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Here we go, son. Hey, 10.
Fields now. This pass deflected and caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on 3rd down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates.
Here we go.
If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
2nd down. It's Fields. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. Back to throw is Fields. He'll try to run for it. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Seattle. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You have all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Great. Set. No touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
Here we go, son. Hey, can. Cut.
A 1st down throw for Fields. Oh, a loose football. And fortunately, and I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt, falls incomplete. Now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Here we go, son. Cut.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Cut.
To throw is Fields. This one caught at the 4. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike, but listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays, stay ahead of the chains. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category, but the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part.
Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, goes to ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game. So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
His kick is perfect. And the Seahawks going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Here comes a return from the 3. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Score Seahawks 17, Eagles 10.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half coming up. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This is fielded inside the 5.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
On the handoff, this is Walker. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Going for it all. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 32-yard
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll find his running back, White. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
63. Great.
and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hurts to the air on first down. To the right side here, pass is caught. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
On third down, it's Hurts. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
Hey, Silver. Great. Set.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And he's going to have the Eagles first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
No touch that.
Sending a receiver right.
No touch.
They'll try to run with White. Powering forward. He's in. Zamir White. Touchdown, Eagles. Touchdown, number 9 for the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. First and 10.
Easy. Here we go. All right.
Now a give to Walker, running right. And they finally get him down. Good gain on the ground, but hold everything. Maybe a reason he got so free.
Hey, back. Here we go. Good.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. So that's a good bounce back there. They'll get this back very close to that first down mark. Second and a yard.
Go, Chuck. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Now he takes off.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Here we go, son.
Fields now to throw on first down. This one complete right side. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Here we go. Right.
Throwing is Fields. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Hurts working in the pistol. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. Second and a yard. A pistol snap back to Hurts. Rolling right. It's taken in. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. Big time play for Philly. A pickup of 44 yards. From the pistol, a give to White. Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. 15 yards the pickup. Good for a first down. They'll run with White. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. From a little closer, here's second and goal. Slot receiver headed right. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Now return, coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Motion man, set right. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Play action now for Fields. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
Over the course of my career early on, there was a handful of guys that were downfield threats in the passing game, but they did a lot of stuff in the run game. They were really good extra pass protectors, and if you threw them the ball, they had very sure hands. But what we're seeing now is the ability to get deep and add layers into the secondary as a pass-receiving threat, and not only do damage before they catch the ball, but so many of these guys have tremendous ability after the catch.
Now a second down throw for Fields. Quick throw, taken in, and he will score. Touchdown, Seahawks. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow.
That ties the game 24-24.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Great, set.
Now Hurts going to call his own number. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. A second down throw for Hurts. And this will be incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
Great, set. King, Phil King, Phil King.
Here's Hurts. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. Important punt here in this tie game late. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Touch right. Here we go.
He'll run. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's 10. Here we go.
Here's Fields. He'll let one go down the middle. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
This is intercepted. And the Eagles will take over at their own 14-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play, and a first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And it's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Starting to see it back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
73! 73! Delta!
On first down, it's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. All three timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. It is second down and 5.
Great, set. Delta.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he moves down to the 25. That's good enough for a first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Here's a big one. This third down.
Great, set. Delta.
They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
A 42-yard attempt.
And this one is blocked.
And what a time to come through with a special teams effort like that, right? It's late. It's a tie game. A field goal here could spell disaster. But not only does he break through, he comes up with the play of the game, a huge block on that last field goal attempt.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Fields now on second down. Now he'll run.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
The Philly faithful making some noise on their feet before third down. Now, Fields. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Now Seattle will use the final timeout to get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. Now on second and long.
Angel. Don't jump. Ready? Good night.
Fields. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. They go with Walker. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take him down in the backfield for a loss.
Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on second down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to third. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long.
Here we go. Right.
Back to throw is Fields. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's going to run it. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This to force overtime. This one is on target, and it is good. And we are almost certainly bound for overtime.
And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool. He's calm. He steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
Here's first down.
Alpha, 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 alpha. Here we go, son. Alpha, 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 alpha. Go.
To throw is Fields. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Oh, he coughs up the football. That'll be picked up by the Eagles. So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets one possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This gonna be returned from right around the goal line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go Mars, go Mars. Hey, can.
Slot man in motion right.
Right.
First down. Fields. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Hey, can. Right.
Now a first throw here in overtime. The pressure all over him. He goes down again.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
Great, set.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. In trouble, and down he goes.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Crowd left Yanni. 63.
Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a 2nd consecutive time.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
This drive is a disaster. He goes down for a third consecutive time. On fourth down, out comes the punter. And he's on for a big one here in overtime. That's taken in at the 50. And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position. First and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here's the timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This one to win it in overtime. That's long enough, and it's good! On target from long range. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They knew a field goal would do it, and a pressure kick from distance was right on the money. They come away with the victory here in overtime. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to